Hello and welcome to episode number 16 of the GTA 3 Let's Play, and we're getting close to the end of the game here, by the way. But we are going to be doing the third island's payphone missions in this one. And the good news is that I will do all of these, including the very last one. But the very last one I will insert into another video. In fact, I won't do the very last one. I don't want to do it. It's a bit annoying. So we'll just leave it at that then. You know. Anyway, here is Toyminator.
Those nines are pressing me. These bitches got armored cars and now they're running spank and slinging it to brothers with no fear. There's a car parked up the way. There's some stuff in there to put these sissies on blast and wreck all their armored stuff.
I'll be back. The Toyminator. Toyminator? Toyminator. Watch out for the Toyminator. Anyway, this one is all about radio controlled cars and basically destroying armoured vans. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. Nothing more and nothing less. So anyway, here's the van that we're going to be using to control the RC cars. And I'm also going to be speeding this up, by the way, just for convenience sake. So, these cars are basically controlled exactly the same as the regular cars that we've been driving the entire game. The only real difference is that they are absolutely minuscule. And we have to pretty much get close to the vans to blow them up. And we can detonate them on command, however, usually what happens is when you drive underneath a vehicle it will blow up. So you've got 4 buggies in total to destroy 3 vans, so you can only really mess up once. And the vans that you are trying to destroy, they are marked on the map. But the thing is that because of the way the game works, you don't actually see if they're above you or below you. So there is a van below us, technically, somewhere. He's near the dam, and we have to get down there. So what I did was just ramped off the edge. That I thought was a clever idea. It could have easily got us, well, killed, but there we are. And for some reason the game liked to freeze there for some reason. I thought I may have to redo it, but I didn't. I just cut out all the standing still. Now this last guy, he's in the tunnel right now, so we need to go ahead and go down there to blow him up. So you can only mess up one time, and that's it. So don't drive underneath a car that you're not intending to explode. And also be mindful of the way that Shoreside Vale works. Shoreside Vale is an annoying place to navigate. One of the reasons is because there's a big body of water separating one side of it and the other. Right now we are across that body of water. We're in the sort of Wichita Gardens area rather than the Pike Creek area, and there's only a bridge and that's about it connecting those two. So anyway, the way that this whole area of the map is, I guess, laid out is a little bit annoying for navigation and getting places conveniently without much danger. But anyway, here's the last van, and then we'll get another mission from D-Ice of the Red Jacks. Armoured car destroyed, mission passed, $10,000 in hand, and another mission, why not? We've got to do them anyway, because we are now running dry of missions. I mean, after that last Asuka mission, it's all for the finale, and by the way I have done that as of the time of this video, so no need to wait for that. I have done it. So here we are with Rigged to Blow.
Some effort is why my wheels to blow. If I lose those wheels, my rep on the street will be dead. Pick up my car and take it over to the garage on St. Mark's, alright yo? Let them defuse that. Let them take care of that bomb. The clock's ticking and the wiring is messed up. One pothole too many, and that thing could blow. Now move it!
The whole idea with this mission is that you are on yet another time limit. And if you think back to I believe it was episode 3 or 4, Tony led us to a dustbin wagon, a garbage truck basically, that had a bomb in it, and it was sensitive and you weren't supposed to crash it very much or else it would explode. The same thing applies here. Also, we are not driving a garbage truck, by the way. Now, okay, do you remember where he said the bomb shop was to defuse it? St. Mark's. Where is St. Mark's? It's in Mafia territory. Where is Mafia territory? It's on the first island. So now we have to go ahead, go all the way across to the other side of the map without crashing this thing too much. And by the way, the first time I do this, I do blow it up, okay? By accident, I guess. Anyway, the point is that we've got less than 5 minutes now to go ahead and do that, because I futzed around a little bit. But don't damage the car too much, and they mean that. Now the good news is that once we do get there, the Mafia and even the Triads don't hate us anymore for the purposes of this mission. The devs were smart enough to know that yes, they would indeed just murder you as soon as you got over there. So we have to take the tunnel system essentially because we're closest to it, and going to the bridge would mean, you know, we could ramp off the edge by complete accident, we could crash into a bunch of cars. At least down here we know our way around. And even though it is a tight fit in these tunnels, you can just basically be careful. Oh, by the way, my death is coming up very shortly, once we get to Portland actually, so that was a big middle finger. Ready? Are we ready for the death? Ready? Anyone? Okay. Brilliance! Brilliance! Right, okay. Right, trying again, this time with more time on the clock when we start off. So we got 5 minutes and 25 seconds now, when I reach the car. So, all we're doing now is just going to the same place again. Except the big thing that you have to remember is it's not just, oh, once you get to the garage and park inside, you've done. Oh no, you have to bring it all the way back here. And to bring it all the way back here, instead of messing about going in the tunnels again, because, see, here's the thing, he wants it delivered back in mint condition, and by mint condition it means not a single scratch on the thing. So, taking the tunnel system would be silly for that, because we are going to eventually hit something in here. It's not as if we can go around it yet. We just literally hit a taxi because it turned. That's what happens in these tunnels. Sometimes they can turn randomly on you and you've got to be alert. And because we're hurrying here, they could turn in the middle of when we're passing them and therefore smashing into us. So anyway, yeah, don't crash the car, at least not too hard and not head first into a pole, just like I did before, but we aren't going to do that again. And once the bomb is removed, there is no time limit and there is no detonation, so then you're free to basically go as you please, but you must have the car in mint condition by the time it gets delivered. And if you remember where we have to deliver it, it's Wichita Gardens in Shoreside Vale. So we have to go all the way back. Now, the Mafia aren't actually hating us right now. I was just checking there, but they don't hate us. We can walk straight next to a Mafia member and they won't do anything. So the devs are smart enough for that. Watch this garage, it is tiny. Line up properly, please, when you go in here, because if you smash head first, by the way, that just took half of the detonation. It's a good thing, you know, we didn't hit it any harder than that, or else we would have blown up. So now we have to get the car repaired, and where do we get it repaired? The paint spray. And where is the paint spray on this island? I know where it is, but I'm not going to go to it yet, I don't think. It's best off to do it on the second island, I believe. But right now we're going to go ahead and repair it here. So basically repair the car at the very last opportunity that you have. Either that or go very slowly, because we've got to make it back there with the car in mint condition. Now of course you can go as fast or as slow as you really want, but you have to be careful, because otherwise you'll have to repair the car all over again, and that would mean going back to a paint spray. Now there is a paint spray on the third island, but I do not have any clue where it is. Yes, you're talking to someone who's played this game for ages. I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, by the way, the triads don't hate us either, so that's good. I cannot remember for the life of me where it is on the third island. I know it exists, I've been to there once before. I can't remember exactly where it is, and in a blind panic when you need it, that's not a good thing. Now I know it's in some sort of courtyard area in the industrial area, but I have no idea which courtyard it is, and I'm not searching every single one just to go find it, because that would essentially waste time. So the second island is the one where I remember, and that bloody moonbeam. Get the car repaired. Look, it's a little dent, but oh, or a dint. For some reason people grew up around me saying dint instead of dent. Did I say dint? Oh yes, you bet your bum I did. But that's because of local dialect and the fact that everyone speaks like that anyway. Yes, she is on fire. Shut up. Anyway, the whole thing here, we're gonna go repair the car and go across on the bridge. Either that or I'll go up the tunnel. I can't remember which one I did, but I'll find out very shortly. Yes, the car has to be in perfect condition, no damage at all. Oh, that is annoying. As if driving there with the time limit, and whilst the car could potentially explode when you smash into something, you now have to go all the way back with it in perfect condition. So you'll forgive me if I take my time. And you also forgive me if I beeped at that pedestrian back there, because oh, what the hell happened there with that car? Anyway, Liberty Soul FM, that's not actually in the game. Well, I basically explained the whole premise of this mission over and over, so either way, the next episode I believe is going to be about the last Suka mission, and then it should be it. Then we should be on the finale, and we'll do that. The second attempt actually I managed to do it in, but there were a few mishaps and it was a close call. So I really look forward to rounding this game off. There's been some moments that have tested my patience, and the whole length of the videos really annoyed me, because I had to, well, sit there and watch it render for that amount of time. Right, the whole way that Shoreside Vale is designed, here's the main problem. Wichita Gardens are over a little bit of body of water, right? On our right. You can see them over there. However, we can't cross it until we go either on this bridge or the dam. And now we have to go down this squiggly road. This squiggly road is beyond annoying. I hate going up and down this thing. Why do I have to do this all the blinking time? Anyway, complaints aside, we're there at last. Make sure you don't slip up at the last minute, because that really would be annoying. There we go. Mission pass, $20,000, and the end of the episode. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.